Every cello concerto has special meaning for me, but even if it wouldn't have a meaning, I would make it meaningful, because musician is like an actor. You have to get into the part and make it the most important piece at this moment. But this specific piece, the Don Quixote by Strauss, has so much emotions in it that sometimes even when I don't play, the orchestra is playing and I'm just sitting waiting for my part, I almost cry. Well, this music is music that is written for a story, of course, for the Don Quixote, the famous story. Strauss had such imagination. So if you have read the book, which I think is more read than even the Bible, this book, it's so imaginative. And of course, I have the best part. I'm Don Quixote, so I have all the dreams and fantasy. And the first violist is Sancho Pancho, and we are just traveling through the book. And there's a variation where there's the windmill, and there's the variation where the sheep is looking like soldiers and I fight them. It's just full of imagination, and of course at the end I die. And just playing the last note and dying, it's such an amazing moment, because as I said, like an actor, you really feel exhausted at the end and you feel that you die. And then the orchestra is playing two chords, which is like in a movie, it says the end. I played it already a few times with different orchestras. It's totally different. Next week I'm playing this piece in Poland, in Warsaw. I'm sure it will be very different, because I will deal with totally different people and their emotions. So I have to be attentive to it and not say, no, this is how I do it and you follow me. No, we are doing it together, and that's the beauty of it. I like that. Well, first of all, you need to love it a lot, because it's a very difficult profession. You have to love it and practice like crazy. But besides the knowledge, I think there's a lot of knowledge like a doctor. You need to acquire knowledge as a cellist. Besides that, what's really special is that at least my great teachers that I was lucky to study with, they taught me all this knowledge, but at the end of the day, they said, you will be judged by your own voice. So they told me, go and find your voice with this instrument. We give you all the tools, but you have to find your voice with it. So when somebody puts your CD or come to listen to in a concert, they can recognize you, not us who taught you. And I think that's the beauty of this profession, that if you learn and practice all the time, you can come up with your own voice, with your own statement, your own emotional statement. And this is for me what's so special, why I love waking up in the morning, taking this piece of wood and trying to create colors that are mine, that are completely mine, not anybody else, just mine. And today is very different than tomorrow. So that's the beauty of it. It's alive.